3-point shooting. They're the best in the country at over 42%, Jay.
Offensive rebounding team. They force a ton of turnovers. Baylor gets extra possessions. Great screen for the screen.
Opportunity for Butler, who got wrangled down to the deck. And here comes Oklahoma State.
Behind you against this defense that is sprinting down the court behind the play, and you're going to turn it over every time.
Jay, they didn't look the same. You had the game. It was 21 days without a game.
Difficult for Baylor to switch and more difficult to help. And Caleb Boone has been on a tear and he can finish equally well with his right or his left.
What a 10 in the first 3 and change.
And to your point, Jason, another really good screen by Flo Thamba. It came at the end. That's not easy to guard. The action was going away from the basket, and that opened up Mason.
Bigs they have. Thamba and then Chamwa Chachua there taking the charge as Butler picks his way to the rim, and they play volleyball for the offensive rebound. Third chance for Baylor. Mitchell gave up the off the tip, collected by Mitchell. High ball screen, late shot clock. They're not going to get.
He played at South Carolina. Eddie Fogler, I believe, recruited him to South Carolina. A fullback. Leads the team in offensive rebounds and blocks. He gets steals.
His sense for getting to the basket is outstanding. He's got 4 earners to go best player on best team. I think player who. I just like when you go into argumentation mode. I feel like I'm back in law school, and I like the riff.
I was born in that mode.
You were asking to approach the bench at age 5?
Yes. To block, period.
Cunningham narrowly energetic. Caleb Boone is as he sets up a second chance for Oklahoma State. And Matthew Meyer has been great recently for Baylor. He had 18 in 27 minutes on Tuesday against West Virginia. For Baylor, and another turnover. Oh, nice pitch to the corner.
To the rim. And getting to the rim for layups, dunks, and to get fouled. But it's kind of like, Jason, in baseball. Boone got switched off on him, fronted him, wouldn't let the ball go inside, and then blocked out as well.
There on the lettuce.
Yeah, would you call that a mullet, or any hair is aspirational for me?
Yeah.
And Maceo Teague has length as well. His arms go forever. There's more space without Baylor bots in between he and the basket.
He started this possession 16 times in the first meeting. They were -6 against Baylor in that big comeback win for the Bears back in January.
Well, Baylor forces about 18 turnovers a game. They have one of the best turnover percentage as a starter. It's a pretty darn good record in a league as good as the Big 12.
I mean, for a Baylor team that has built so well on and Jay Billis will continue to do the game here. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Here's a second.
Gillespie, what a horrible break for Villanova.
Throw away by Butler off the turn. Got it away by Mitchell on the recovery defense.
Just a special player on both ends. What a pass.
Williams, no dice. Meyer the rebound and always looking to push. That would have been big for Oklahoma State in the final minute plus in the first half.
And one of the few times that Baylor didn't get back with a sense of purpose has really improved his game. He's just having an excellent year.
Final seconds, mishand from Butler that rang off the backboard. And here is Cunningham in
of keeping Jared Butler in front of him, forcing a very difficult shot at the end of the clock. Better shooting Ben Simmons because he does so many things. He's trying to post up Mark Vidal there, and Vidal just pushes him
and made it look easy while he was doing it as Vidal clears that.
And a demeanor that is so good with the players. He's so smart. Love to have this kind of bench distance to stay away from the head coach, who usually wanted to yell at me for everything. Way to a 2-possession game in this one, and the zone has been helpful.
Mitchell.
Get the ball into the middle, then look immediately to the short corner behind the zone. Switched off. First it was Davion Mitchell, then Chamwa Chachua switched off, and his ability to stay in front. But that's something, it's not all on the officials. That's something the rules committee has to clean up. We've got to change from an aggressiveness and assertiveness standpoint to score. He was aggressive and assertive playing, but now he's more aggressive to score in this second half.
Paraiso nice go away, which got through on the sideline.
I don't think the Valparaiso nice ever goes away. The Scott.
Is that you? You're just going to call him?
No, I don't. Only a fool represents himself.
Cade Cunningham.
Or looks easy. It's not easy, but he makes it look easy. And right now, Cade Cunningham playing in the middle of the zone, and you can expect brother on brother stuff. I like that.
That's the same move that he turned into a pass. Flagler climbs for the steal. Maceo Teague led all of Ohio in Division I there in scoring as a high school senior. He's a big-time scorer.
And I think has been much more difficult to speed up. He hasn't done anything out of control or out of rhythm, where the first half, I think he was a little bit sped up at times.
State, see if they've got one more run in him. Boone had some foul trouble with 2 in the first half, and now the other way. That would have been huge for Oklahoma State. Mitchell, 3 people at the end line, and they somehow didn't rebound. Tom Izzo's got to be.
We've talked about Baylor's ability to answer. Can they answer here? Impressive. This basketball team is not going to be any fun to play against. It.
Heard that from coworkers. 7-point game.
21 overall.
Tell you what, basketball looks like such a low-stress enterprise.
No, got a lot of space.
Entry pass.
Teammate Mark Vital.
Late shot clock.
A hand on that ball, knock it away, and it turns into a turnover. He rebounds the ball. Weak side, he comes over.
It's an 8-point game. Bryce Williams with the ball now. And you see 49, 50, 48 as well as Cunningham falls.
Yeah, unless they thought he had possession and he was calling timeout. I didn't.
Late 3.